Hi, I'm Alice and you're watching Alice Cooks Indian. Today I'm going to be making bread pakora. This is basically a deep fried sandwich. So there's two halves to this. The sandwich with a spicy potato filling and the batter. It's a really popular street food snack in India, but also it's just really easy to make at home, which I'm about to show you right now. So I'm going to start off by showing you the sandwich. Obviously, you're going to need some bread, so let's just put that aside. But for the spicy potato mash filling, you'll need 3 pre-boiled potatoes. Then I've got 1 small onion, 1 chilli, about 1 inch of ginger, and some coriander. Then in terms of your spices, salt, coriander powder, garam masala, red chilli powder, Amchur, which is your dry mango powder, and also I'm going to use some chaat masala. If you don't have that, it's absolutely fine. So I'm going to start by adding the spices to the potatoes. You will need salt to taste. I'm adding 1 teaspoon, a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of red chilli powder, and a teaspoon of Amchur, which is your dry mango powder. And again, if you don't have chaat masala, that's fine. I'm adding half a teaspoon. So now, really easy, I'm just going to mash it all together. Because they're pre-boiled, it's nice and easy to mash together and make sure that the spices are well incorporated. So I've mashed my potatoes, the spices are well incorporated. Now I'm simply going to throw in all of the other ingredients and stir until well mixed. Lovely. How simple is that? Our mash is ready. So the final step is to just put your mash onto your bread. Quantity is as to your taste, but I just like to have quite a thin layer of mash in the sandwich. So my sandwich is ready. I'm going to put that aside and now I'm going to make my batter. So the batter is made of gram flour. Here in this bowl it's about 10 heaped tablespoons of gram flour. And then you'll also need some bicarb of soda, and you'll be needing some turmeric, salt and red chilli powder. Now I'm going to be using some coriander seeds, which I've ground myself. If you don't have coriander seeds, then that's absolutely fine. You can replace this with coriander powder. I like to use coriander seeds because it gives a bit of texture. So I'm going to start by adding the gram flour to the bowl and also all the spices. Salt to taste, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, coriander seeds, and a pinch of bicarb of soda. Then I'm just going to start whisking this roughly to combine, and then little by little I'm going to be adding some water. Then just whisk it until you get a dropping consistency. So make sure you've added enough water and you are whisking to get rid of any lumps. So if you have a look at my consistency at the moment, it is dropping. It's still a little bit thick. I'm going to add a touch more water and then that'll be it. Lovely. So this is the consistency that we're looking for. You can see that it's just dropping from the whisk in one consistent stream. So my sandwich is ready and my batter's ready. We're on to the final part now, which is frying our pakora. So I'm just going to put my bread in the batter. Make sure it's well incorporated. You are going to get your hands dirty, so I've got my kitchen paper ready and drop it into the oil. Lovely. So after about 10-15 seconds, I'm just going to turn this over. Just very gently bring it to the side of the pan and turn it over. Now what we're looking for is for it to be slightly brown on both sides. So I'm going to turn it one more time. That is great. So you can see that this is lovely brown colour. This is exactly what we're looking for. We'll just give it a few more seconds for the same thing to happen underneath, and then we'll be able to take this out on some kitchen paper to absorb the excess oil. Lovely, just give it a second for any oil to be released. And then you can put it onto your plate here. So I'm going to do the second half in exactly the same way. Put it into the batter. Make sure it is fully coated and then put it into your oil. So the second pakora is ready. I'm just going to switch off the heat and put this onto the kitchen paper just for a moment to make sure that any excess oil is absorbed. And then I'll be able to put this onto my serving plate. I'm serving my pakoras with mint and coriander chutney and ketchup. So there you have it, bread pakora. This is going to go down well with everyone. Let me know how it goes for you in the comments and give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel for more authentic Indian recipes. Thanks, see you next time, bye.